Our next guest is Bruno. Bruno is a 2-year-old pit bull mix. He's red and he weighs in at 86.7 pounds. He's a big guy, but for a big guy, he's also apparently scared of the vacuum, according to his previous owner. So that's something that will be helpful if you were thinking about making Bruno part of your family. Bruno came to us previously owned because his owner just didn't have enough time for him. As we've talked about in the past, these big dogs with lots of energy need a lot of time to get out and run, a lot of time to get out and play, and Bruno had been spending 10 hours a day home alone. That was just a little too much for him. So his owner did what he thought was best for Bruno and brought him to us so that we could find him a home where he would have a little more time outside, a little more exercise time, so that he could just be a happier, healthier dog. Bruno is very strong, so that's something that you want to think about. If you think, he's a super sweet guy, which he is, but are you able to control him? Again, harnesses would be a good thing. Just like with Marley, still fairly young, a lot of energy, needing to learn those basic good manners. He is toy motivated and treat motivated. He likes both of those things. He did a nice sit for us when he was given a treat, so he is trainable. You just have to be willing to put the time and commit to that to make sure that he's learning all of those good manners that he needs to learn. He also takes the treats very nicely, maybe a little nicer than Marley did earlier. So he's got lots of great qualities. He just needs to find somebody who can handle his strength and size and give him the training that he needs to make him a fantastic family pet. Bruno doesn't have any reaction when he's walking past the other dogs in the kennel. He has favorable reactions, tail wagging, calm demeanor. He can be a little jumpy and he can be a little difficult to walk as he can pull hard. Again, that's just issues about his strength and size. He doesn't really have any food aggression issues. When we tried to take the food away from him, he just calmly lifted his head, stopped eating. He allowed our staff to remove that food bowl. Of course, we would always recommend that once you're feeding an animal, just leave them alone until they finish feeding, so that you don't agitate them and lead to any type of problem. He reluctantly gives up objects when asked, and he seems to have calmed down very quickly since he's come out here. Now he's just sitting, hanging out, enjoying being petted. He really likes the attention and the affection. So he has a lot of great qualities. You just have to be willing to commit to the time to do some refining on his manners and get him that time to get out and get that lots of exercise, get out that energy that he needs. Running, hiking, those types of things would be great ways to get that exercise and energy out for Bruno.